Touchdown Bears! I am Dexter the Big Bear. Let's go for another Bears news. Ryan Poles said, tackling the trenches is a priority. With the 2023 NFL Draft fast approaching, Chicago Bears general manager Ryan Poles have been hard at work looking for potential candidates to bolster the team's roster. In this year's draft, the Bears have a total of 8 picks to work with, including 2 in the first round. The Chicago Bears still have some pressing needs to address, particularly in the trenches. Fortunately, general manager Ryan Poles has 10 draft picks, including 4 in the top 64, to work on revamping the roster. With just a few weeks left until the draft, here's our latest mock draft where the Bears address some gaps in their defensive and offensive lines. Ryan Poles has identified 2 prospects he believes can make an immediate impact: offensive tackle Paris Johnson and defensive tackle Keanu Benton. I ask for a like. This is very important for my work, and subscribe to my channel here. The content is 100% Chicago Bears. We continue with the video. Paris Johnson is a massive offensive tackle for Ohio State, standing at 6 feet 7 inches and weighing 305 pounds. He is a prototype left tackle with great footwork and athleticism, making him an ideal candidate to protect the young quarterback. The Bears' Justin Fields Johnson also possesses the strength and power to move defenders out of the way in the running game, an area the Bears have struggled with in recent years. On the other side of the ball, Keanu Benton is a powerful Wisconsin defensive tackle. At 1.80 m and 140 kilograms, he is a force to be reckoned with in the middle of the defensive line. Benton has a great first pass and uses his size and strength to tear down the pocket and fumble opposing quarterbacks. Akeem Hicks in free agency, Benton could step in and fill the void as a dominant defender. GM Ryan Poles are also looking to add depth and versatility to the offensive line and have identified some late-round prospects that might fit the bill. In the 3rd round, the Bears must take center Tyler Linderbaum out of Iowa. Linderbaum is an intelligent and technically sound striker who can provide stability in the central position for years to come. NA Round 2, Pick 61, from BALOC John Michael Schmitz, Minnesota. John Michael Schmitz is the best center forward in the draft. He's been a 3-year starter, playing over 30 games for the Golden Gophers, and is well-versed in zone attack. Schmitz is a hard-nosed player who will set the tone in the run and pass game. He's a brilliant player and could be a plug-and-play starter for Chicago. Round 3, Pick 64, CB DJ Turner, Michigan. The Michigan cornerback is a tremendous athlete, reminiscent of Kyler Gordon. Turner ran a 4.26 40-yard dash and jumped 38.5 at the combine. On tape, he has the speed, athleticism, and curves that teams look for in a corner. Like Gordon, he's a cornerback who can play outside or inside and has experience in zone play and press man coverage. He could compete with Gordon for the outside corner position, with the loser going to the nickel corner. Round 4, Pick 103, Edge Isaiah McGuire, Missouri. At 6 feet 4 inches and 268 pounds, McGuire has an NFL-ready body. He is explosive at the point of attack and struggles to play across the line from scrimmage. He can be counted on to have Missouri's defensive end stop the drive and has some skill as a pass rusher. In a 4-year career, he has 16 sacks and is probably one of the best bull rushers in the draft. McGuire will be a crucial contributor to the Bears' rotation if he doesn't become a starter. Round 4, Pick 133, from PHITE Zach Kuntz, Old Dominion. Zach Kuntz is not a prototype tight end. He is incredibly tall at 6 feet 7 inches but runs a 4.55 40-yard dash, historically in the top 8% for all tight ends. Additionally, he has a 4.0 vertical jump, which is in the top 3% of all tight ends. But despite his size and athleticism, he is a potential prospect, starting just 15 games during his college career. However, he can be a compelling weapon and vertical threat to the Bears' offense when they line up at 12 people, 2 tight ends. In the 5th round, the Bears could get a flyer on guard/tackle hybrid Darian Kinnard off Kentucky. Kinnard has experience at both tackle and guard and can provide depth and flexibility to the Bears' offensive line. It's clear that Ryan Poles is focused on tackling the trenches of this year's draft, but he's also leaving room for some surprises. The Bears could go in many different directions depending on how the draft board goes down. But one thing is clear, the Bears are looking to build a team that can compete at the highest level, and they believe that tackling the trenches is the first step toward achieving that goal. So we're waiting for surprises from Ryan Poles. At this time of rumors and speculation, what do you think about it? I want to hear from you here in the comment. Subscribe to our channel and share. Beer down.